Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's me. Welcome to Serendipity, our new adventure.
In the sun where you radiate.
Here we are, Bella Gradchik. And that's the famous Bella Gradchik rocks. Say hello, Jules. Hello, Jules.
Dobry den!
Dobry den. Yeah, with the mountains behind, look.
Is that snow? Is
Yep,
there snow on them?
there is snow on the mountains. Yeah. Lovely. Yeah. Famous Bella Gradchik rocks. And there's not only them, there's loads of them.
Yes, John has been wanting to live in the mountains for a while. If you've been following us, you'll know that it's something that he's dreamed about.
I dream about you too, though.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. And yeah,
So here we are.
he's finally got it. That will be the new guest accommodation. Completely different to the guest cottage in Palamarza, but all new ventures are worth working for.
Definitely.
So it's got it's smaller garden wise, more manageable, which is one of the reasons we've been downsizing. And my plan is to have an English
country garden. What can you do when you can't have a pool in an English country garden?
Yeah, I want to make this look like an English country garden, and that's my little cottage in the midst of it. So
it's not misty.
No,
it's warm.
Obviously, we've got fences to build to keep the dogs in, and we're going to have some raised beds along that bit there, so it's not such a hard slog doing the veg. And this will also be part of the country garden.
In an English country garden.
And then this is the front of the house, and that is the guest accommodation, where you have a lovely full balcony. And do you want to know what you can see when you're sat up in the balcony?
And what you can hear too.
I don't know if you can hear it yet. But if we go down these steps, all this beautiful countryside, trees and flowers,
And a lovely barbecue area.
and there's a fantastic barbecue area or outside fire.
Or outside bar. For me.
We're going to make this the area for the chickens, the ducks and the geese.
And the donkey.
Whatever. This is where the chickens, ducks and geese are going to go. If you realise, we're not mentioning the goats, but we have found them an extremely loving home where they will be looked after, and that makes it worthwhile. So that's the guest accommodation, and just over here,
We need to get rid of the nettles, but
obviously there's a lot of gardening needs doing. But there you go.
see, we've got a
We
little
have a
beach
river in the bottom of our garden,
and a beach.
and it's got a little sandy bit on the banks, and it's actually got fish in it.
Yeah, we can see. We've been watching fish, haven't we?
Yeah.
Today.
But it's got, we can't get to it to show you properly because it needs trimming.
We need a gardener.
And that is what is at the back of us.
Nothing.
The mountains and nothing.
Yodeling.
There's the main house and the shed and the guest accommodation. This house here that you can see, my monkey finger, is the next door, but we're going to have a fence, a wooden fence, because of the dogs. But the lady actually doesn't live there full time, so it's a bit like what we've got in Palomarza. A lot of people have houses basically just to tend the land, but yeah.
In the middle of the mountain.
So John is a very happy boy today, aren't you, John?
Happy. I'm happy, happy, happy. Divorce scene 1.
It's not funny, is it, John? But yes, we were moving and we had paid the deposit on the house in the mountains, and we'd got a buyer for serendipity. And then what happened?
And then she did fun.
It did, didn't it?
Hmm?
And then shit hit the fan. I didn't want to have to rehome the goats. I didn't like the fact that we weren't private.
Oh.
And John has got to admit that there was quite a bit of work needed doing.
Oh.
Was there not?
Might have been.
So after a mental breakdown on the drive home,
Oof.
we called everything off.
Off.
Luckily, the people that we were buying the house off are friends, and they totally understood, and there was no trouble with deposits being returned. And then I had to let the lady know that was buying Serendipity that it was no longer on the market. And I had to let the lady know that was going to take the goats, that we were keeping them. And there was quite a lot of crying involved. Me, not him, although he's upset. Yes, I gave John his dream and then I ripped it out from under him.
Heidi, Joe.
Yeah. But we had a good talk, didn't we?
Yeah, you did, love. Yeah.
And we had a good talk and decided that both of us
Yes, love, both of us.
were not ready yet to move. John, stop making it a joke. It was very serious. Right, serious now. We talked and decided that it wasn't really for the best at the moment. And, so we came home and had a couple of days to ourselves and discussed what to do next. And you said, we better concentrate on this place then, ain't you?
Yeah.
So there's some new ideas coming up for Serendipity. We are returning to Serendipity Homestead as the name.
Took the left anyway. Lovely name, that.
And there's some new ideas coming up in the future, just to upgrade Serendipity. So it's goodbye Serendipity, hello to the new and improved Serendipity Homestead.
Barnsley to Barn.
Exactly. So keep watching. There's some new things happening. Hopefully the gift shop will be opening soon. And
And a donkey.
very possibly.
Yes, I'm owed one.
So yeah, keep watching. I'm going to put a little bit of video up of other things that's been happening this week. It's been a week from hell, one way or another. Don't you dare. And what happened this week, John?
Bielka come and got a duck. Not funny. Bielka came.
Bielka came, and
Duck.
we
3
thought
ducks.
it had taken 4 of our
Yeah,
5
we did.
ducks.
But you found one today, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Um,
I did.
we went to put them to bed a little later than normal and could only see Sam, the male. And John had a look round the garden and found 3. 2 were dead, unfortunately, and 1 was clinging to life, which we've found out was Lily. So this is a little clip of what's happening with Lily.
Well, drink the duck, the duck, the fairy wine.
And she's doing really well, isn't she?
She's lovely.
She's getting stronger each day. We've got her in the house at the moment.
Our house
Yeah, our house.
in the middle of Parliament.
So there's a little clip of what's been happening today with Lily. And then earlier on, John was doing some work in the kitchen, plumbing, and he turned the water off. We got some ducklings on Friday to replace the ducks that were taken.
Only that big, aren't
And
they? What she said.
yeah, it is. And I went outside and we've got some spare bottles filled with water for emergencies. So I thought I'll go and collect one of those and go and give the ducklings some water. And when I went into the cellar to get the bottle of water, something came fluttering out at me. And it was
What was it, though?
It was Maggie.
What's that?
You. Look what I've just found. Hiding in cellar. Mongy Maggie. I found Mongy Maggie in cellar. Oh, I'm so chuffed. Even though it's been a week of ups and downs, and we started off thinking that we were going to introduce you to our new life. We're still here and bad things are happening, but it's nature and we're brushing ourselves off and carrying on, aren't we?
Ain't got much to brush now.
Yeah, so been a bit of a week and we've done the best we can for a video for you. So I hope you enjoy it and we'll see you next time. Bye. Oh shit.
Did you forget, though?
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
What was it, though?
It was Maggie.
What's that?
You. twat. I've just been down in cellar to get that big bottle of water so I could get baby ducks some water. And I found some in cellar.
Oh, I did. Oh, bless.
And look, laid an egg and all.
Bless her.
Yeah,
Scared.
yeah. Found her in cellar. So he's got somebody to keep him company now while she gets better.